This is a new Mercedes E-Class Estate, which means we really should be around the other side. Back here, Mercedes has managed to retain the E-Class saloon design. You know, it's got a big boot grafted on, but it still looks really good, I think. Whereas inside is what it's all about. Inside there's over 640 litres of space, which is more than the predecessor, but also crucially more than the A6 Avant, more than the BMW 5 Series Touring. There's over a metre between the arches there, so you can fit in nice wide loads. The luggage cover opens and closes automatically with the automatic tailgate, which is actually standard. Underneath you can specify an automatically retracting tow bar. And the E-Class Estate comes with a USP that none of its rivals have, which is an option of a third row seating. Only for children, but it turns this estate into a 7-seater, which really makes you wonder, do you need an SUV? Do you need an MPV? Up front, it's just like the E-Class saloon, which is no bad thing. This car is fitted with the optional digital instruments. It makes it feel like an S-Class inside, especially with these lovely air vents. But the standard car is nice too, you know. It feels well made, it's tactile to touch, and there's plenty of space. And what's it like out on the road? Not much difference really. Apparently the E-Class Estate has 100 kilograms weight penalty over the saloon, which sounds like a lot, but you don't really notice it. I mean, it's probably blunt outright acceleration somewhere along the lines, but on this test drive we haven't really noticed. I mean, these cars are at a bit of an advantage. They have optional air suspension all around, whereas the Estate, as standard all Estates, have air suspension on the back, which has a self-leveling function. On the road, this car is very taut, very well controlled, and yet it's never uncomfortable. Great mix really, and its trump card is refinement. It's absolutely silent everywhere. Wind noise is kept to a minimum, road noise is kept to a minimum, and you probably can't even hear this engine, and you know, I don't have to raise my voice to talk to you here. What we're testing here is the E220D, which is probably going to be the biggest selling E-Class Estate in Ireland. It's got emissions of 109 grams per kilometre, which puts it in tax band A3, and you know, it'll probably be one of the only ones that will sell. It remains to be seen whether the E-Class Estate is enough to convince the SUV-loving Irish out of their, you know, crossovers and SUVs. We think it's good enough.